Okay, so good morning, class. Good morning. So now, before we start in our new lesson, Jubita, what is your favorite number? Number 13. So now I want you to count 1 to 13. Start from the back. Okay. So Mark, since you are the 13th number, I want you to lead the prayer. Okay, everyone stand up for the prayer. Bow down your head. Amen. And now, before we proceed to our new topic, let's recall what is our last topic last meeting. Can anyone tell me what is our topic last meeting? Anyone? People from the back. Yes, Rose Ann. Very good. I like that idea. You still remember our topic. Another one? Yes, Janet. Please stand up. Very good. So last meeting, our topic is about the dangers of smoking. So why is it that smoking is dangerous? Where in fact it has only cocaine and tobacco. Anyone? From that row, stop talking. Any volunteer? Very good. How about this row? From that row. Very good. So now I think you are ready to proceed because you can still remember all the topic we had last meeting. But before that, we have an activity. So to make it easy for me, this first row will be group 1, second row, third row, last row, group 4. So this is very easy activity. I will just show pictures. All you need to do is to give me the word. Am I clear? So let's start. So group 1, these are your picture. I will give you 2 minutes to think what word can you give through that pictures. Okay, time's up. Group 1, what is the word? Who has another idea? Doc and Thor. Yes, Peter. Doctor. Very good. So, this activity has to deal with our new topic. So, this is interconnected. So, group 2, this is your time. Let's proceed to group 3. Now, let's challenge group 4. Here's your picture. Your timer starts now. Okay, time's up. So what is your word? Very good! First aid. So you guess all the pictures. So everyone, let's give ourselves a round of applause. So now, let's proceed. So, in that activity that we had, what do you think is our lesson for today? Yes, anyone? Don't be shy. From the back. Jason, yes, please. Thank you. Another one? Yes, Nicole. It can be. Our topic is somehow related to safety and first aid. So another one who has an idea? Very good, Zil. Our topic is all about first aid. So, what is first aid? So before I give the meaning, I just want to ask you first your opinion of what is first aid. So anyone? Yes, Alex. First aid is louder. First aid is an immediate care. Very good. So basically, when we say first aid, this is the first immediate assistance or treatment given to a suffering person from their minor or serious illness or injuries. So basically speaking, when we say first aid, we are giving immediate care in order for that person to be alive. Okay, so why is it again that knowing first aid is important? Yes, Elfie? Very good. So, we really need to know and learn the basic first aid. It is because we can just not apply that in our lives or in our family, but to all the people surrounds us. Okay, so any question? Clarifications? Am I clear? Okay. Since you don't have question, so I will ask you a question. So try to think this situation. What if you are alone in an area where an accident happened? What will you do? Yes, please. Thank you, Peter. You will call for help. Another one? Very good, Serena. You will directly help the person who are injured the most. Last one. Don't be shy. Yes, Marina. Stand up, please. Very good. Marina agreed on all your answers, but she added that she should be the first person to help the injured people. And then, if there are bystanders, Marina may ask help for the bystanders to control the people or call for an ambulance. Very good, Marina. You may now sit down. Okay, so question. Yes, Ryan. I like that question. So, Ryan's question is this. What if, sir, na ay bali ang nadisgrasya? So, what if? So, if the injured has a broken bone, then you are not going to touch that part or move that part because you might cause another injuries to that injured part. Thank you for that question, Ryan, again. So what are we going to do when the person is injured? So, we're going to use splint. So our splint have different sizes and length. It is because we have different sizes in our shoulder, body, legs, and even the pelvis. So here is the example of splint. Here. Some splints are made of plywood, some are made of wood, some are made of cardboard, and so on. Anything that is hard that can protect the broken area might be used for giving immediate care. Am I clear? Did I answer your question, Ryan, correctly? Thank you. So here is the actual presentation of a person with a splint. So that person is me. That was taken at Philippine Red Cross Negros Oriental Chapter. So my case here is I have a broken leg and then my shoulder. And then they are tying with triangular bandage. So later on, we're going to tackle what is triangular bandage. Because splints and triangular bandage are also interconnected to each other. Because how are you going to tie your splints without triangular bandage? So now you already know what you will do if a person has a broken bone. So now, let's proceed to bandaging. So I have here my niece to act as my victim. So I have here a triangular bandage. Our triangular bandage has three sides. We have the two tails and one end, which is the apex. Our end is also known as apex. And the longest line from end to end is what we call base. So, let's do first the forehead. So, doing the bandaging of forehead, all you need to do is to put your bandage on the forehead. Don't tie at the back, just do the X and put the end in the middle. To add more pressure, we are going to apply here our right over left, left over right. And then we have two ends. So we need to keep this for cleanliness or neatness. So this is how are you going to do the bandaging of forehead. Now, with your partner, do the same thing. Okay, that's right. Very good. Okay, let's proceed. Why are we doing left over right, right over left? Because in untying, it is easy. You just pull the first tail and pull. So it's untied. Okay, next is the burned hand. So in burned hand, we can put directly the bandage because the part is being burned. At it might happen that the fingers will, yes, Roseanne, very good. The finger will stick together. So we need to put some wet cloth, very good, in each finger. After, cover it with plastic. Yes, the plastic that we are going to use to cover the food. After that, we can now proceed to bandage the burned hand. Let your victim open her or his hand widely. And then, we're going to use the whole face. So this is what are you going to do. Pick his hand, then your apex, cover it with the burned hand so that some chemicals or some dust won't stick on the burned part. And then you may roll the side or the tail going to the other side. And then This tail, you may also roll and put in the other side. So this way, it is not tight enough where fingers can move freely because we loosen the bandage. So here, we can now tie. So since the tail is still long, we're just going to rotate, and apply the right over left, left over right. Then keep the loose end. So, you may now ask your victim, Ma'am, can you move your fingers? See? The fingers of your victim can move freely. So that's how are you going to do when the hand is being burned. So do it with your partner. And now, to assess whether you understand the whole thing, let's have an activity. So, I will give 10 points to each partner who can perform bandaging well. Am I clear? Okay. So, please rearrange the chair. Put it at the side so that our center is clear. Okay, go with your partner. Task number 1. The wound is in the right eye. Oops, don't start it yet. I did not give the time yet. This is a time pressure activity. So, your 35 seconds starts now. That's good. Don't forget to show cleanliness in bandaging. Keep the loose end or the tail. Okay, time's up. Okay, let me check. Perfect. 10 points. Roseanne and Janet. And so on and so forth. Next task. The wound is in the left eye. Okay, time's up. Let me check. Very good. Put plus 10 in your 1/4. How about the others? Stop laughing. So, that's it. So I will give you points on each task. Just give me your 1/4 because that will serve as your attendance for today. Now, how did you find our activity? Yes, Shaira? Thank you. Our activity is fun and difficult. It is not that difficult, Shai. All you need to do is to train and master the bandaging. So anyone? Yes, please. Thank you, Philly. Very good. Our activity is not just fun, but time pressured. But that pressure prepares you in the real scenario. Because in the real scenario, you are not just doing it slowly, but you are doing as fast as you can just to save the lives of the injured or ill person. So, am I clear now? Did you understand? Did you master the bandaging? Very good. Okay, to sum up everything, we don't need just to know first aid. but also we need to learn it because it might help us not only ourselves and our family, as what I have said earlier, but also to the people surround us. And then, I want you to answer the following. Number one, please write it in your notebook. In your own understanding, what is the advantage and disadvantages of knowing first aid? And then for your assignment, in a one whole sheet of paper, answer this question. If there are accidents, what will you do? Doing the right thing or doing the thing right? Good for 50 points. Please do advanced study for our next topic about lifting and moving and cardiopulmonary resuscitation or CPR. Okay? Okay. So, John Ray, lead a prayer. Okay, everyone stand up. Amen. Goodbye, class.